The niche I just found is absolutely insane. And the best thing about this one is that anyone can start this without spending a single dollar on a paid AI tool. And you are gonna learn everything today. If you take a look at this channel, it's just 5 months old. It already has 23,000 subscribers with just 19 videos. And this one is under the same niche. It has almost 60,000 subscribers with 60 videos, and it's just 5 months old. You can get a clear idea that this niche is going viral, and it actually works. But is it actually worth it? Are we gonna get inauthentic content and get demonetized? I know that's what you are thinking right now. There is this panic going on around because a lot of channels got demonetized due to inauthentic content. I'm gonna explain the real reason behind this, and I will show you how to avoid this issue. But if you are lazy and looking for an easy way to start a channel, just don't watch this video, because we have to do some real work. In this video, I'm not just gonna show you guys how to start this. I'm gonna start my own channel under this niche with you all. Those who are gonna start this with me today, drop a comment. Let's see how many people are willing to take action. I'm gonna do this process under 4 chapters: channel branding, content creation, thumbnail, and uploading. Now, don't skip any of these steps because I'm gonna give you some tips and hacks a lot of YouTubers are using, and all of that is for free. This sounds like a fancy word, but you all need to start treating your channel as your business. If you really wanna make money through this, don't treat it as a hobby. Your channel should have an identity. You are not the only one who is doing this niche, but if you can be more unique and outstanding, you can easily beat the competition. That's why you need to brand your channel correctly. Before I show you exactly what to do, let me explain this niche as simply as possible. This is a viral sub-niche under the self-improvement niche. It's about self-confidence, men's lifestyle, and looks maxing. The first example channel I showed you has a unique style. They are using red, white, and black as their signature colors. And their thumbnail style is also unique and same for every video. And the second channel is using this unique character as its identity. So whenever you see one of their videos on your homepage, you can easily recognize the channel. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna generate a character that can represent my channel. And I'm gonna select gray, red, and black as the theme colors. I'm not gonna show you how to find a name for your channel and create logos and banners. You can do those using Canva. So let's focus more on important things. Here's the logo and banner image I created with Canva. No big deal. Just make it simple like this. Before we move on to the content creation, make sure to follow these things when creating your channel. Always use an old Gmail account to create your channel, or warm up your channel for at least 2 weeks to avoid a shadow ban. Make sure to complete the verification process of your channel before you start uploading videos. This is really easy. All you need to do is go to Settings in YouTube Studio and go to the channel. Here, you need to go to the Feature Eligibility option and select this intermediate feature. Here, you can verify your channel by adding the phone number. Okay, the first thing we need is content ideas. You can easily find viral ideas from competitors. You just need to find already working video ideas and make a similar topic around those. And remember, don't ever copy someone else's idea. You can gather some viral topics and ask ChatGPT to make more unique and relatable video ideas from them. In this way, you will have unlimited video ideas. But if you are recreating the same video topics from other channels, it directly falls under inauthentic content. Let me show you an example. In this channel, this specific video has gotten more than 1 million views. So if you are planning to make a video around this topic, you can't copy this title and its information into the script. A lot of lazy creators just use AI to rewrite others' video scripts, and they think it's gonna make a unique version. But that's just straight up copying. YouTube's algorithm can detect those. So if you wanna make a video around this topic, you have to make your own title and your own script. You can use the concept, but not the content. When it comes to creating the script for your video topic, you can't use the easy way anymore, which is using AI to write the script for you. This doesn't mean you can get help from AI. It simply means you need to put at least 70% human effort into your video scripts. So let me show you how to use AI properly to make a script. My first video topic is the science of first impressions. Instead of just asking AI to write a complete script, I'm just gonna say like this: I'm planning to make a video script for this topic. Can you guide me in creating a unique script for this by providing the necessary details and points? Then I'm gonna add the video topic here. As you can see here, we have the guidelines and information that we can use in our script. Using this information, you need to write a video script by yourself. Now, that script is 100% made by a human, so it won't be affected by AI slop content or inauthentic content. I know it's not easy, but we can't do anything about it. We have to put some effort into making the script. Once you create your script, it's time to convert it into a voiceover. I don't know why everyone thinks using AI voices is the issue here. It's actually not the issue. But I think using the same couple of voices that everyone is using might be a problem. The solution for this is to design an AI voice just for you, or create a clone of your voice. Both of these options can be done with 11 Labs. If you go to this Create Voice option, you have these two features. I'm not going to use the voice cloning feature, but let me show you how to design a unique voice for your channel. Go to this voice design feature and just type the voice you want. Here you can see a sample prompt as well. Just like this prompt, you need to type what sort of voice you want. And this is what I'm going to type. And let's hear the sample voice.
Hey everyone. So I just finished up my workout. Whew, man, I'm really feeling it today. I hit legs pretty hard, you know? Now I'm thinking about what to grab for dinner.
That's really good. So yeah, I would highly recommend this method when it comes to AI voiceovers. Now, we just need to complete the visuals. And this is where you need to be more creative and put your maximum effort. First, let's talk about things that you shouldn't do if you want to avoid inauthentic content issues. Don't use steady image slideshows like this channel. It's going to fall under inauthentic content. Even if you add layers and some effects, it doesn't work. Then you can't use gaming background videos. This channel was doing that, and now it has also faced the same issue. Don't use stock video montages. This doesn't mean you can't use stock videos. There's a correct way to do it. I'm saying don't use stock video mindlessly. Don't use steady stick figure images. Anything that seems way too easy and simple, you have to avoid those methods, because YouTube now values human effort more than ever. You can use AI video clips and stock videos, but you have to edit them and make them creative. You can use a beginner-friendly editor like CapCut. Let me show you how I edited the first 10 seconds of my video. This can't be done under 30 minutes. You're gonna need to spend around 2 to 3 hours to make a 6-minute video. That's why I mentioned earlier, if you can't put in the work, don't watch this video. Okay, in the first part, I used this AI-generated video in a white background with some text animations. And these are not just auto-generated captions. I added 3 different text layers with 2 different styles to make it more creative. Then I added a stopwatch animation with some text effects. This was a stock video, but it appears for like 2 seconds. Then the screen changes into these 2 AI videos. So this is how the first 10 seconds looks like.
People decide if they like you in under 7 seconds. Not after a conversation, not after getting to know you. 7 seconds.
It looks like something is missing. So to make this part more engaging and active, we need to add sound effects. Let me show you what it sounds like after adding sound effects.
People decide if they like you in under 7 seconds. Not after a conversation, not after getting to know you. 7 seconds.
Okay, see how that video becomes more engaging and advanced after adding sound effects? So, this is how you should edit your whole video if you want to get monetized and viral. So, I'm not going to show you the whole editing process, but if you want a full editing tutorial, just drop a comment. I will make one. Your thumbnail style is also going to affect inauthentic content. For example, if you look at this channel, their thumbnail style is repetitive. It's the same style, AI image and text on top. And this channel has the same issue. These thumbnails are 90% identical, and their titles are all the same. YouTube algorithm directly detects these as inauthentic content. So instead of using AI-generated thumbnails, I used Canva and created a thumbnail from scratch. I used Walter White as a character in this thumbnail. As you can see here, I didn't use any color apart from the theme color that we selected. And I downloaded these images from Google. So yes, instead of generating thumbnails with AI, I would recommend you to do it by yourself. After that, let's see how to upload this video correctly. I would not recommend to use AI-generated title and descriptions. Make a simple description by yourself and don't spam keywords. And don't use too many hashtags. Most importantly, select this not made for kids option. And a lot of you guys avoid this part. If your video has AI videos or AI voices, you have to select yes for this altered content. This is really important. When it comes to adding tags, don't spam it. Just add the necessary tags only. YouTube algorithm doesn't like it when you spam tags. And finally, don't go public right away. Wait for at least 24 hours, make the video unlisted, or schedule it to go live after 24 hours. The reason for doing this is that if your videos violate any policies, you will know it before going live. So yeah, that's just it for today's video. Make sure to follow all the things I mentioned if you want to avoid any issues with monetization. I wish you guys the best of luck.